Hello guys, and welcome back to Starmade on the StarSquadron server. This is Fuse MC. Today, we got a little bit of a project, kind of been in need for a while. I've got a basic factory set up I started. I expanded on that and created a large factory. And pretty much whenever I need something, it's either in these chests or down there, and well, I'm not very organized, so I decided we've got to stop making all these projects and get a little bit of organization, as I am the worst person at organizing. Yeah, so like when I play Minecraft, I play a lot with my wife, and she is the one who always organizes everything, because me, I just suck at it. But I decided, let's put Fuse Corp to use. So what are we gonna do? Well, Fuse Corp is going to now be the location, the main location of our storage facility and our shop. Okay, so what I've got to do here is I've got to create a storage unit, or a storage area, and I decided this lower level would be perfect. Now, I'm probably going to put a flooring in here, so I don't want to go straight to the bottom. And this is the opening access to the super secret stuff that nobody knows about. But we're going to organize this. Now there's probably going to be a wall. This will be the corner, so we're going to start here. And we're going to separate these. I still haven't, well, do we want to separate them or put them together? Let's go ahead and put them together. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go with an odd number, 11. Okay. Now, each one of these, as soon as I figure out which way they go, there we go. It's going to have display module. And kind of part of this idea came from JACEMACHINE over on his plate. He's got it all organized and everything, so it's kind of what we're going to try for. But we're going to make it so it automatically pulls everything here, so that stupid flowers. But we're going to make it so that it pulls everything into the right chest. So like this one, these will be, let's say these are haul. Get into there. Change items to pull. And let's go for gray. So we want it to pull all the gray advanced armor. Let's go for gray advanced corners. And this is basically what I'm going to do for each one. So it is going to take a while. But it'll be worth it in the end. So I'm going to get to labeling these and getting them set up. Okay, so I got the pull set up. Let's go ahead and go in here. And we're going to type gray walls. And then slash armor. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to hit C. Whoa. Alright, we're going to come over here and hit V, 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 V. Okay, so what we want to do is anything that any chests or storage that collects is going to pick this up. Let's go hit 0 so that we're not doing that. So anything that may contain hull, it's gonna pull from there. Okay, and then these are all set to go into there, there, or there. So I believe that is it. Ooh, leg. So let's look around, see is there anything else? No, I don't believe so. And the reason I selected this one up here is because when I unload stuff, usually what I'll do is I'll attach a chest to the ship and have everything pulled into that chest so I can stand here and pull it out, put it in there, pull it out, put it in there. So that will always be pulling from there. Now this here, if I am correct, is starting to get all the different hulls. Okay, and it seems like a kind of a lot of space for just 3 different types, but that's okay, no big deal. I believe at some point they are going to have stack size limits, so that will give us more room and we may actually have to change all this. But for now, this is going to keep us all organized. And we're going to start with the hull over here and probably do rows of stuff or around the wall of a room. And then we'll make it pretty by adding in what we need over here. So hopefully that's how it will work out, and we can integrate this into the use of our regular building. Now I'm going to get some of these chests set up and get things getting pulled into them so that sometime soon here I can come back and hopefully in this episode we can make it pretty. But I'm going to start with the hull so that I can use that to decorate with it being right here and not have to run around and get everything like I've been having to do. So we'll be back shortly after I get something else done. Alright, so I got all these in. I got all the holes in here. And then this is just going to be the doors, glass, and lifts. So the plex lifts and the blast doors and stuff like that are in there. In here we got basic logic rails, and then lighting in here, and we're actually gonna need 100 of those. Alright, I had to go out to the Red Fusion because I think that's where I left all my stuff. As you can see, I got most of it here. So we're gonna go ahead and first we're gonna set up a floor area. We don't want it that big, do we? Let's go with that. Okay, so that's going to be our floor area. And then, of course, we're going to let's make this Let me see if this comes straight back. Then we're going to have that right there. And let's go ahead and put a chest. Now, all this has got to pull from that chest too. Alrighty. Okay, so I got them all connecting to there. Go ahead and let's do a few things. Drop this all in there. Things we're not going to need. Some of this stuff is not going to sort in there, but that's fine. What are these? White lights. White lights. Okay. As long as we have some of those on us, we are good. And we are going to need that. Hopefully not going to need this. Okay, we will need the brown armor. We're going to need that. And we're going to need lights. So, here's what we're going to do. Now basically the idea of this is you will come down the hallway here. Boom, you can open that up, put all your stuff in there, and it is going to sort it completely. Let's see, is it working it down? Huh, we're going to need flip-flops. Yep. Flip-flops, I've got 2. Alright, so let's add that to here. Okay. So that'll actually pull flip-flops in here now. And there we go. Now I wonder if I split all these up, will that work? Or is it just going to go back to being bunched up? Nope, that works. Okay, so that's perfect because that will make it, keep it organized for us. So let's go ahead and whoop, don't want to do that. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're not going to be able to do all of this right now because I still got to add in chests, rows, and stuff. But I just want to get the basic layout done. Alright, so let's go here, let's go down 1, 2, there. Alrighty. And then my kids are off rambling in the background. Let's see, let's go up here. And we got back to 4. So this is just going to be a partial room. Get it basically organized. Let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. 1. Skip 2. There. And just to make it even, we'll go with 2 sets there. Okay. That'll work. And this will eventually be a wall. Do we need more lights? Yes, we do. Alright. Alright, so that gives us a basic layout. Let's see, just to make it look pretty and somewhat symmetrical, I guess you could say. Do that. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, so where we're at, basically we're kind of at the point that, let me see. We just, whoops. Huh. Lost my train of thought. Go figure. Okay, so that gives us the hallway down here. And that sets it up. There. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be about it for now. I'm going to wrap this up, try to keep these short and easy to watch. So, as for now, this is what it looks like. We're going to add another row of chests here, or storage here, and we may go ahead and go on top to keep it compact so that we're not having the massive room we have to run around to look for stuff. And just a matter of keeping everything, like here will be like materials, building materials. Over here will probably be possibly ship parts or something. And over here, I don't really know. But we're going to figure it out, keep it as compact as we can, but as easily accessible. So basically, we'll come in, drop everything here. It will sort throughout this stuff. And that's just for if we're on our way down here. Now, if we're up here, like say we're right here, then basically we can just throw our stuff in here and it will get sucked out, pulled into a chest down there, and then sorted through this system here. So that gives us a purpose for this building so far. We still gotta put in a reception area and then some offices. So still a lot of work to do here, but it's coming along. For some reason, when I was working down here, I used the red and brown, and I kind of liked that look. So I think I'm going to stick with it. And things like this that are underground are going to be designed after that idea. I got to do some detail work in here to make it more comfy, I guess, looking. But that'll come in the meantime. So I'm going to keep working on this, and I'll work on it more as I need it. And then I'll just add things as we go. That way I can try to stay organized and I don't have to put a lot of effort into it, because frankly, I'm just a little too lazy for that. So, yeah, this looks like it's doing good. So, yeah. I still haven't found where I put all my rails. I'm still not sure. But I know I had them around here somewhere. So I'll figure it out. One way or another, I will figure it out. Alright, well, that's going to be it for now. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. You have a great day. Bye-bye.